Who's the gangster? We're gangster rap. Who's the gangster? Who's the gangster? Who's the gangster? We're gangster rap.
Salute! All right, y'all, I'm back with Monday L Day number. What number? 22. Okay, 22, y'all. So let's get ready to answer these questions from the subs. So if you're new to my channel, please thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also, cast your vote for Kofi's Universe 2020 Lyricist of the Year. You can nominate your top 10 rappers of 2020. Link is in the description, and check out new interviews with UK rapper J.Cole, Razzcast, Artie Rugged Man, and Cambada. All right, first question. Wu-Tang AP, The Chronic or 2001? So he wants to know which is I like the most. I love both albums, but let's break down these albums. So I'll pull up some information. Okay, so we have The Chronic, which came out in 1992. That was the birth of G-Funk, and we also had the debut of Snoop Dogg. And in 2001, that album came out at the end of 1999, I believe. And you had production by Mailman. Scott Storch was on there. You had Jay-Z, Ghostwrite, what you call it? What's that damn song? Still Dre. So let's also dive into some other things. Lyrics. I think I'm gonna probably go with The Chronic. I mean, don't get me wrong, 2001 has some dope bars. You have Royce the 5'9" doing some ghostwriting. There was all kind of stuff going on there. But I'm gonna probably go with The Chronic as far as like, we had Corrupt, we had Rage, we had Gas. It was people on there. RBX was on the album. Singles, Ain't Nothing But a G Thing, Baby. Too Low, Crazy. Fuck with Dre Day. Everybody celebrating. Little Ghetto Boys. Let Me Ride. So those are like monumental songs. My cousin was in a Nothing But a G Thing video. So those songs would never go away. On in 2001, you had Still Dre. Forget about Dre. Eminem was on there in the next episode. That's tight, but those songs don't hold weight towards the Chronic singles. Now, when it comes to album covers, the Chronic was really original with the zigzag cover. That was tight. So that's one thing I like. Now, the guests we had on the Chronic, I said Snoop Dogg, Dog Pound, RBX, Nate Dogg, Joel was on there. 2001, you had Eminem, Corrupt, Nate Dogg, Exhibit, Devin the Dude, Hitman, 6'2", Miss Rock, The Far Eye, Time Bomb, Nocturnal, King T, Cocaine, Mary J. Blige, and Rel. It wasn't cohesive like The Chronic. I felt like shit was just put together, like it was just like a compilation, a more diverse lineup, but at the same time, I'm still picking The Chronic. I think as far as skits, you had the $20 sack pyramid, which was funny, the doctor's office. 2001, you had the car bomb, education, pause for porno. That shit was funny as hell. What you call it? Home dude, I forgot the porn star, he fucking. The Lolo, that was hard. So to me, I feel like The Chronic wins this. I feel like The Chronic 2001 was more like a better version of the Firm album. It was like an aftermath compilation album. It was tight, but The Chronic, I'm going with The Chronic. So thank you, Wu-Pack. All right. Lucky, what are your top 5 albums of the year so far? My top 5 albums, I'm going to pick Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo. That's number 1. This is not in order. Artie the Rugged Man, number 2. All My Heroes Are Dead. Number 3, I'm going to pick Benny the Butcher. He's up there. Benny the Butcher is definitely up there. Burden of Proof. Make sure y'all check that out. Cambada, number 4. That's definitely up there when it comes to the wordplay, lyricism. LSD. Number 5, I'm having a hard time deciding between Conway the Machine, From King to a God, and Busta Rhymes' new album. ELO E2. So it's hard to decide that, but those are my 5 albums that I like this year so far. Wu-Pack has another question. GZA or Method Man for the best verse on Shadowboxing? Remember, Shadowboxing is on GZA. Album Liquid Source, his second album that came out. It's a classic, and it was just a 20. We just had a happy 25 year anniversary to Liquid Source. So this is hard to decide because right here, to me, I feel like Method Man because he got hip hop quote of the month in the source, and he said I breaks it down to the bone bristle. Ill seeking Scud Missile, Heat seeking Johnny Blazing, Nightmares like West Crazy, niggas gun in my third eye, seen it coming before it happened. So it's crazy how Meth had 2 verses on Shadowboxing. But GZA, he just like I said, he went in on this. Like he said, I slay MCs back into the rec room era. My style broke motherfucking backs like Camp Patera. Most rockers came loud and unheard. Once I pulled out, round them off to the nearest third. See, once I pulled out, round them off to the nearest third, talking about an exponent. Blood the scimitar trying to orbit this corporate industry, but what them niggas can't see must break through like the Wu unexpectedly. Protect your neck. My sword still remains imperial. Before I blast the mic, where's a scratch off the cereal? So if you want to go more like GZA probably had more of like the scientific type of style that actually beat Method Man, but Method Man I think had more of like the really like the verse that stood out like as far as like just for hip hop heads. If you have to be like a geek nerd to understand what GZA was talking about, and that shit is like fucking crazy. So like I said, I think it's probably like it depends what you want. It could be a tie, but it depends what you want. And like I said, to me, if you asking me, I feel like Method Man got it, but GZA has to be more of the nerd scientific side. You have to understand. All right, next question is the last question. Excuse me, is from Lucky. Was there any rapper you thought was ever dope, but you never bothered checking for his catalog because of the hype? You know what? Rock Marciano is one. And I'm starting to get into him now. Rock Marciano is one. And I shout out to y'all for putting me on. Let me see who else. Rock Marciano. I want to say, Alls Monday. He's another person right there. No Kando. That's another rapper right there. What's that? 7OD. Wu-Tang's Children. Starting to check their catalog out. Y'all should check them out. I think that's it so far. Like I think that's it so far. But if it's any other rappers that you might think I might need to check out, please let me know. RJ Payne is another person. So y'all let me know if it's any of the rappers I should check out. So I could, put me up on game because I can always do reactions on my channel when I have spare time. Because most of the time I'm doing Patreon requests or new, songs that come out. So if I have time, if you tell me some artists, I'll check it out and do a reaction so we can get those views and get some subscribers over here. So those are all the questions for Monday Mail Day. Like I said, every 2 weeks, Monday Mail Day. It's hard to do it every Monday. So my apologies until we start getting more people, more views, and more, people mandating Monday Mail Day. I'll go back doing it every week, but it's going to be every 2 weeks from now. So, all right, y'all. Until next time, salute.